guys, and welcome back to Star Citizen. Today we're gonna continue on trying to earn our money so that we can actually get our new ship. Alright. Weird things are going on in chat, so I'm just gonna turn that off. Conspiracy theories and the like, you know. Birds aren't real, that kind of dumb stuff. Well, I shouldn't say dumb, because some birds actually are cameras. They dress them up like that so that people won't, like, question them being on, like, the, street lamps and stuff. It's not very common, though. That's, like, in areas like California where they know people are gonna react to seeing cameras and stuff. Alright, so let's share. Discord. I need to log back into my Facebook account on this. Just got an email. Oh, okay. So let's see. I need some for my streaming channel. And I need to do that. Okay. Sorry, getting everything set up. Because unfortunately, the app that I use for streaming, which is Streamlabs, if you're not paying for it, you can't set it up to automatically send out the notifications that you're live. So unless you're subscribed on YouTube, there are no notifications that I'm going to live unless I put them out manually, which I do in several spots. So let's see. Do Discord yet again, but YouTube doesn't automatically send it out to Discord, so I can't like put two channels in my Discord thing and say always give them to, or always send them to these two channels and let people know that I'm playing, which is kind of sad, but hey, that's how the world works, right? So let's see. I need about 7 full shiploads on my Drake Vulture. That's the 26 boxes. And I will have more than enough to pay for my new ship, which is cool.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
So that's kind of my plan.
Shuttle will be departing.
Oh, please type your reply. But anyways, yeah. I do wish YouTube would do that. Now, I am torn. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the same Star Citizen channel or playlist as normal. Thing is, they did another like big update, but it didn't like wipe anything. It was mostly just fixing the hangers. I always get worried when I see that, but then I remember that this is a game in alpha, it's not very well polished. Objects flashing in and out of reality is just a thing that happens. That's why you don't do drugs, kids.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
And there they go, getting stuck again. Huh.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
I do wish that my character could get glasses like that. I can get the sunglasses, which is nice. And I like the fact that those respawn with you.
Major platforms, Crusader Industries is happy to offer free and convenient transit to all visitors aboard the Orison Skyway shuttle service. Have a pleasant stay. The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Now, an interesting thing about this game. So we are technically mercenary members of the military. We're like privately hired to go around and secure locations and stuff like that, fight pirates and all that. Which is why we get so many free amenities. It's part of our payment. So like the free Medicare and cloning that you get, the free apartment if you log out near a station and all that, that is all part of our character's payment package. Because by providing us things like a free hangar and a free apartment, a company is able to ensure that we stay with them. Did you hear that? So what helmet did I just get? Oh, an Odyssey helmet. Honestly, out of those types of helmets, they're not that bad. But yeah, I would have played earlier this morning, but my hangar wasn't working properly. And that was partially due to an update, partially due to the email I just got. I had a, oh, what's the best way to describe it? Basically, I had, oh, you guys saw it, I think. The glitch that I had where the cargo came back. I went ahead and reported that. Excuse me. But yeah, no matter which server I went to and stuff, it wouldn't let me into my hangar, so I couldn't actually play the game. But that got fixed. Okay. So I think the way we're gonna do this... Oh, and I found something out about my Pisces, but I'll show you that in a second. I think the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna alternate between bounty missions and the salvage stuff. So I think I'll do 1 or 2 salvage missions, or yeah, salvage missions to build up the buffer in my ship, and then I'll do 1 or 2 bounty missions to do the same. But I found something out about this ship, which is just cool. And yes, I got a paint job for it. Also, hi, Coco. Hi, little Coco. My cat is just meowing off in the, Oh, wait, it's this one. There we go. If I turn on the lights, see how there's flashing? And this is cool because certain ships do, this. I believe it's the Cuddy Red, the Pisces, and the Cuddy Blue. But I have emergency lights. Notice it's red and white, not red and blue. That they have to do that by law. Okay, so let's take a salvage. Because I'm finally getting the big salvage contracts. Anvil arrow. Is that real? Right. I have to do 1. Okay. But yeah, I also got a new paint job for this guy. Doesn't he look cool? And a new paint job for this guy. See the kind of red highlights? Also very cool. But yeah, when they reset the server, they also reset my hangar, so... Now I have to do something with these... Notice I got some end tables. which we will also do at some point in the near future. I'm gonna send that down in case somebody gets into my hangar. Because if they can break into your hangar, like say they sneak in on an elevator with you and stuff, if they interact with this panel, anything left in your cargo elevator would go into their cargo, or their warehouse, not the hangar warehouse. Not like hangar by hangar. It's literally whoever's interacting with it. Okay, and I have my helmet on and stuff, right? Yeah. Do I have the tractor beam on? Yeah. Okay. Hi, whoever just popped into chat. We need 7, well, about, probably about 3.5 to, well, depends on how much the RMC is selling for. It was selling for about 50 a box, and I need about 700,000 for my next ship. So we're going to be alternating between bounty missions and salvage missions. I just need to do this salvage mission first to,
You are clear to launch.
get everything taken care of.
Interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
There we go.
Launch complete.
So I figure alternating between those two mission types should keep it fairly entertaining. Because I know the scraping can be kind of boring. Right?
Thank you, and please visit again.
Yep. Like, I won't make any promises that it's going to be super entertaining unless you like watching, like, dogfights and stuff like that. But that's why you're here with me. I'm supposed to try and make it entertaining for you. Right? But yeah, we're at, what is it? 577? Hang on. Yeah, we're at 347. So yeah, I need about 7 to 800,000. Each 4 boxes of RMC last time was selling for about 50. So if I get a full 23, I think I can multiply that by... Well, I'd have to divide that by 4, and then, yeah. Or 26. 26.
Is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Okay. Oh, I should turn on the light.
Quantum drive is now on.
But yeah, now we can get a good look at this thing in flight. Oh, it is just cool looking. I mean, don't get me wrong, the green and the red was really nice looking too. But I am liking this one. Now, I kind of wish that that gray part on the front wasn't gray, but was instead like the gray or the yellow was replaced with the red stripes. That would make this almost perfect looking. They did have one with gray striping, but the striping was kind of in a weird location. It's like it was diagonal stripes like on the top of the ship. It was weird. And besides, having it painted black like this means that if somebody decides to like fly in while I'm you know, breaking down ships and stuff, I can actually just turn off my power and go basically ghost mode on them. Even if that's not really a thing, because technically they could still see me if they hit the button. Like, I think it's F, or it's 7, or T. But it will make me harder to see, like, visually. And if I turn off my, or if I get out of my seat, the ship no longer has, like, my name on it and stuff. So it looks like somebody was abandoned themselves there. Which is probably better. I don't think it works on the, AI ships, though. I think AI ships, if they just see anything not affiliated with them, they start blasting. Which I know they're working on, like, a stealth feature, and what I would make it do is, instead of being able to target a ship that's turned off like that, I would make it where you can no longer target a ship that's turned off like that. So when you go into stealth mode, it actually acts as a stealth mode, right? You're now just a floating chunk of debris. Make it where they can maybe see you using a scanner like you can do with the oh, what are they called? The panels. The ones that are just randomly spawned and floating in space. So, like, if you hit tab, my ship is highlighted in purple, showing that it's not an asteroid or something like that, right? But, sorry. That Coke went right into burp mode. But, if you do the, if you're using, like, the normal scanner, like 7, looking for a threat and whatnot, it doesn't show up because, well, technically the ship is off and it's just floating in space, almost like a wreck. Just a suggestion as to how they could, implement that. Let's see. But yeah, we're right there. If we can get 7 or 8,000, we'd be good. I think it's 8,000, actually. Or 800,000. And then we can get our new ship. And then we can start doing, like, some big hauling and some, higher contracts for, bounty hunting. Because if I need to, I think this ship will actually fit in the max. I think. But even if it doesn't, I can do higher level bounties because the max has more firepower than this ship or my Gadak. Or my Saulin. Because the Saulin has, what is it, 3 threes for its cannons, for its machine guns, which actually aren't that powerful when you start getting into the medium-sized ships. You should be using, like, size 4, 5, and I think 6. But, yeah. Oh, and apparently in a patch or two, they'll be implementing the big old mech suits that you can use. They have, like, a tractor beam and stuff on them. It's gonna be kind of cool. The problem is they're open cockpit, so if you're, like, in an area where other people can see you, they can literally just snipe you out of it.
Quantum fuel is at 50%.
Okay. Quantum fuel is at 50%. I should get there. After I do this contract, I'll need to refuel and head back to Crusader, but then I'll just head over to Seraphim Station, and I'll basically pick up another quick contract and go back out. You don't want to sell the construction material anymore. Last time I checked, construction material, which is what most people sell, because it's the easiest to get, like, I sold 14 boxes of construction material for only 20,000. Like, at that rate, I might as well just go out and start doing, like, the harder bounty missions. But like I said, the RMC, the recycled material that makes up like the armor plating and stuff, I was selling for like 4 boxes for 50. Like, it is ridiculous how good those missions pay out. But I also know watching me scrape for like 2.5, 3 hours is not going to be entertaining. Heck, there's sometimes where I'm like manning a reclaimer and helping with the scraping, and I'm like passing out in my chair because it is rather boring. That's one of the reasons I go for more active salvaging. Getting in there with the, with my guns and shooting down ships, and then going for... Excuse me. And then going in for the scraping, so, like, you get a good, like, 5-10 minutes of combat, and then you get the actual, like, destruction and whatnot. Right? It's just, I figured I should open with the, scraping. Tonight. Like I said, the goal is to get, technically 2 full buffers.
Quantum drive is now off.
Now, unfortunately, this one doesn't let me boost to my, objective. Because, like, if you're doing bounty hunting, you can actually, like, quantum closer to your objective, right? If you're this far out. Fortunately, this one kind of, limits me to getting about this close, and then I have to go full speed. But yeah, actually, while I'm doing this, let's see. Okay, none of the unknowns are popping up. Okay, you want to get within about 20 kilometers, and then drop down to sublight. Just because you need to be able to slow down quickly. So I think I've told you guys that before. But especially with these kind of contracts, because these guys, like, they are so small, you won't even, like, they don't pop in until you're within, like, what, 1-2 kilometers? And even then, sometimes they don't pop in right away. Yeah, I need to remember how to... There it is. So that is Alt right-click. And it basically, that's your precision aiming mode. That is the mode you want if you're on a turret and you're trying to soft kill targets. So let's say you and your friends go out in a reclaimer and you get in, like, that top turret, right? After you activate it, you want to hit this. Because this lets you target subsystems and you can see where you're targeting and stuff. See, the ship just popped in. Well, its name just popped in. Can I do that with this too? Nope. Can't. Let's boost a little bit. Alright. Get in there in that 5-kilometer range. Probably going to want to start slowing it down a little bit. Because now I'm going in hundreds of kilometers per second. Almost 2, right? Yeah, almost 200 kilometers per second. And as you see, it does take time to slow down. That's what that little bar on the left-hand side is. And the problem is you have to pay for these contracts, and if you accidentally hit your target, it basically auto-fails it for you. You can no longer get the money, or... Well, I mean, I don't think you get money for scraping them anyways. Okay, there you are. Oop. See what I mean by those things come up quick? Okay. Oh, and I upgraded everything to the cinch, so it's actually a lot better at getting materials. Because I used to only have the one and then like 2 abrades, so... Let's see. Now the nice thing about these is I could literally just call it good here, and it would still award me, or I wonder if it does still award me the rep. Like, I wouldn't, because I want the RMC. Like, this is all, you know, prep stuff for me to sell later on. But, yeah. Hey! Antonio, how are you? How much credits do you make out of that one ship? So, out of this one ship, I don't think I'm going to be making all that much. If it was something like a hull A or hull C where I could get at least 1 box out of it, I'd be making probably about 14 grand. 4 RMC boxes is about 50. Or at least it was last patch, so... We'll see closer to when I have this thing at 100%. But yeah, this is just to get the salvage missions back up to date, basically. Because they did a hard or a heavy reset. Where like all your missions and stuff got reset and all that. New salvage before. I'm working on buying myself the Vulture. Oh, never salvaged before. Oh, Vulture's actually a pretty decent ship. You don't want the construction material, though. The construction material, I sold like 14 boxes or 13 boxes, and it was still like 20 grand. Whereas, like, just scraping this hull plating off, a single box is like 14 by itself. 14, 15. However, I will show you something kind of cool. Okay, so that's about 100%. So, if you hit Alt-W, you activate your, fragmentation device. Yeah. Which is these little prongs in the front. See how it's causing that ship to kind of glow and vibrate? It's like shaking it apart. And then Alt-S goes back to your, scraping stuff. If you want to try and scrape it. I switch over to the one that has the tractor beam. Now, you will want to keep your tractor beam on one of them, but get replace everything with the cinch scrapers. They're the best for getting stuff. Yeah, so I almost have one box off of this thing. That's pretty cool. Yeah. But yeah, if you go back to the Alt W, you can actually switch modes for that, and you'll notice that it will tell you how much SCU it will fill while you're looking at the ship. Like I said, this one's not very good because it's an arrow, but yeah. But that's how much construction material you'll get out of it, not how much RMC. RMC sells for more, so you actually want to fill your cargo bay up with RMC, which is the armor plating, which is the Alt. Which is basically this mode, right? And in order to get the beams to move and not your ship, you want to hit G because that activates your gimbal mode. Okay, so that's about as good as that's gonna get, unfortunately. M to turn off your scraping mode. M also activates miner mode and stuff like that too. Okay, so let's see. I need the whatchamacallit? The space station. Where are you? Well, there's that. And these types of salvage missions are always next to a space station. I need it because I need to refuel my quantum. I'm at like 75%. There we go. Going that way? Nope, it's going this way.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Yep. But yeah, the other thing that you might want to do, just so that you don't have to worry about it, is if you do have enough RMC to print off a box or whatever, you can always store that in your warehouse, like using your freight elevator, and then you can come back with like a much larger ship and just load it up with RMC and go and sell that. Or you could sell it straight from your or whatchamacallit, your freight elevator if you're on like one of the main planets and stuff. Okay, not close enough yet. But yeah, these are normally the stations that have the refineries and stuff in them too. Learn from a video that you do panels at the large points, you make more money. You really don't. It all depends on how much you can fill up your buffer. And honestly, with the panels, I've been noticing that they're not that good because most of them don't have the RMC. They're mostly for construction materials. Or at least the ones that I've been finding. I don't know if I'm just unlucky, but honestly, you can spend a half hour and not have any panels spawn too. Because that is all pure RNG. My coupled mode should still be on. It should not be pulling me around like that.
Gear down.
Like, a lot of people swear by it, but honestly, you're not guaranteed to find good stuff there. Doing the panels and stuff. I find it's a lot better to basically create my own salvage. I'll grab, like, some of the bounty missions and just go hunting ships in this thing. Because, the Vulture is surprisingly tanky.
Have a pleasant stay.
Alright. Like, actually, I could do that right now. So let's fill that up. Why did I do that? I could have just,
Quantum fuel is at 100%.
Okay, Journeyman Tracker License. Pro-temp Suspect. What's this one? High-risk targets. Okay, you don't want to do a high-risk target in this thing. Because that's missiles and bigger ships and bigger guns and stuff.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
But yeah, I'll head back to Crusader and pick up like a bounty contract or something. Man, they do like sending me like halfway across the galaxy for these missions. But yeah, the salvaging missions aren't that good until you start getting medium-sized ships as well. Although you could always do, like, the illegal ones, but,
Quantum drive is now on.
with how long it takes to scrape, you might be getting, or doing that for a lot longer than the mission actually entails, which can get you arrested. But yeah, I once had a spawn up for panels that had like 5 different panels in it, and they had nothing. Like, it was so worthless. Okay. I don't quite have one RMC. I have .99. I was 1 point away. Okay. But yeah, you got, the thing about panels is you're dealing with everybody else who wants to do panels too. Whereas I can just go to an Gila asteroid and hunt down a couple of ships, and if I take them out, that's pure RMC for myself. Plus the payment for the bounty contract. So I will always suggest that over the panels things, just because so many people do the panels, and I've seen them swear by those things, but every time I've gone to do it, I've had panels that have nothing on them. Like, you fly up, and either somebody's already eaten them, or they just never had anything on them. Don't know why. So yeah, I'd rather just go grab like an MRT, well, probably not an MRT, but an LRT or a ERT, I think is the other one. I'd have to look at the bounty contracts. Because that's always guaranteeing you at least 2 ships, right? That's 2 ships you get to consume with the Vulture, if they survive. But it's also an automatic payout of like $4,000 to $5,000. Seems pretty reasonable to me. Now, you see, I don't get why that control panel doesn't have anything on it. I would love it if it did. Because, like, power and engine are right here. Same with opening all the
75%.
doors. Yeah, this is the one bummer about this ship, is how slow it is in Quantum. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a cool ship, and the quantum engine on it is actually pretty good. It's not the best I've seen, but that's when it's compared to like my Saulin, which can pretty much jump across the galaxy, no questions asked, like 3 or 4 times. Am I still in mid-space, or am I considered... I'm still in mid-space, okay. Ooh, salvage went up a lot. Let's see, Origin, RSA Scorpius. That might actually be worth it, because it's a military ship, and military ships have more RMC. Anvil Terrapin, maybe... RSI Scorpius, Aegis Avenger Titan. Ooh. Another military ship. See, the $20,000 ones are kind of in between being worth it and being not. Because 20 grand means you need to sell at least 1 box of RMC from it to recover your cash. Or recover your payout. They're not really guaranteed to give you that 1 box, though. Right? Now, once you hit that 50,000 one, that's a lot more worth it.
Is at 50%.
Because that's, like I said, the medium ships. That's you're getting 3 or 4 boxes off of it no matter what. Which, again, is going to be your $50,000 to $60,000. Alright. We are 5 away. 5, 6. But yeah. I do like this paint job. I don't know if I like this one or the Deck the Hulls livery more, though. The green one with the red stripes right back there, about where it says Drake. Okay, 2, 1. So yeah, we can either grab another real quick, like I said, salvage. See another. Network intrusion. I don't care. Like I said, I would go either for the Scorpius or the... I think the Terrapin also looks pretty chunky as far as hull points. Let's see, Aegis Avenger Titan. Like I said, that's another military one. That's not too bad. Okay, we are here. So actually, I want bounty hunting.
Drive is now off.
Proton suspect. Okay, there is no way there's that few bounty hunting missions here. Okay. Like, there should always be at least 5 or 6 bounty hunting missions. Because there's a lot of bounty hunting points here. But yeah, I mean, I could go out to a Lagrange point and kind of show you what I'm talking about with the whole looking for stuff and not having very much be there. But I'd much rather get some decent bounty hunting contracts. However, if there's not any decent ones, I'll just grab another salvage one. I'll grab one of the 20 grand ones and see if that's worth it. Alrighty.
Quantum drive is now off.
So what have we got? Finally, there we go. MRT, suspect apprehension, VLRT. Cave on Daymar, don't want that. Utopia on Yila. MRT, Jeffrey, Baraga. Asteroid surrounding Yila. Perfect. Woody Flowers, Post Kriska. Okay, and what is this one? He is in a cave on Daymar. Okay, so yeah. Let's do this one. Okay, we expect an encounter moderate hostile forces with this one. Possibly a small multi-crew craft that's supported by light to moderate escorts. Plan accordingly. Okay. Your arc L3. So the nice thing is if you know how to cancel your quantuming, you can get around pretty quick. But yeah, it would be interesting to see if I got a ship's shields down, if I could turn on the fragmenter and just shake it apart. That would be kind of hilarious and make ships like this like way overpowered. Okay. Because, I mean, think about it. If you could do that in a ship like this. Okay. Go ahead and turn that off and let my shields get full. Turn this off. But yeah, just imagine how devastating it would be to even like big ships if you could get like your reclaimer in there, have your turret guys focus down their shields, and then have like one or then have your co-pilot activate like your big arm, and you just fragment the hull and then disintegrate them, and just fill up your buffer that way. Now, I don't think that that would work, but that would still be kind of interesting. Now, I would also love to be able to change the coloration of the HUD, like the crosshairs and stuff, because if you notice, this crosshair blends in really well with these asteroids. Very hard to see where your crosshair is. Now, if I could switch it to, like, maybe a purple, maybe an orange, but I would say probably purple would be the best one to stand out, at least for my eyes. That would be amazing. Okay. Where are you? See, they should be popping in any moment. So let's see. There should be a total of 3 ships. 1 with a multi-crew. So that could be a Cutty? Like a Cutlass Black, maybe? Should be here soon.
Contact.
There we go. Let's see. Oh, he's one of those guys. Alright. Les Hobart. Missile warning. Okay. Jeffrey Braga. There's the other guy. Super Hornet. Oh, of course. He's gonna be the one that I want to take out first, I think. Yep. Come on. Alt H.
Shield system is hit.
Ooh. Is he using guns like a... Come on. Come on. What did I just hit? Yeah, the problem is he's got a turret on his head. Come on. I almost got his shields down. See, the big problem with these guys is they are really... Come on. Really nimble. Ow. The other guy's hitting me. Jeez. That guy's taking... He must have an ion gun. Yeah. Come on. Jeez. These are 2 combat ships versus a space truck.
Destroyed.
Dang it. Oh, I got a torque imbalance. Well, that's not good. Okay, let's do this. I can't fight like this. As soon as it spins out like that, which is technically kind of a glitch, you can't recover. It was either wait for them to blow me up or... Which, that was weird. Because I got his shields down, and then it's just... Like, some of the damage was registering, but... It was also weird that there was 2 major combat ships like that.
Welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary.
Oh, wow. They brought me back into combat.
Systems are online.
But see, now I'm not, like, spinning out. Like I said, it's a bit of a glitch. And that does happen. Okay, so this guy is a problem. Fortunately for him, I still have both my guns. Come on.
Shield system is hit.
Yeah, he's got an ion cannon on him. That's those blue rounds that you see hitting me. Yeah, notice how I'm not, like, spinning out anymore?
Engines
Ooh,
destroyed.
what the heck? And now here we go again. Space break. Come on.
Shield system is hit.
Come on. You should not be spinning out like this. Come on.
Shield offline.
Come on. Nope. Let's do this way. Yeah.
Shield offline.
Okay. Well. There it goes. I pretty much knew that that was going to happen as soon as they... As soon as that first prong went. But again, that technically shouldn't have happened. At least not that badly. But no, that one guy, ugh. Taking out my shields like that is just... Good strategy, though. At least they're, like, they're... what do you want to call it? I would say strategy, but at least their AI is actually working pretty well together. Because, the Hornet was the one doing most of the damage, but that other guy was keeping my shields down, which was smart. Let's just, gotta take off the bathrobe, put on this, and put on this. But yeah, once I get either one of those guys down, I would have actually been fine. But yeah, that Ion guy was not doing all that much damage. It was primarily the Hornet. The Ion guy, like, anytime my shields would start to recover, he'd turn around and shoot me with his gun, which kept my shields low. Like I said, that was a really smart strategy. But notice, as soon as I started focusing on the guy who had the ion cannons, my shields were actually recovering more often, because he had to keep running. So, yeah, I'll have to do that. Just focus on that guy, then, yeah. The part that sucks is that now my, what little recycled stuff or RMC I had is, now gone. I almost had one box. That's 14. Actually, I could... I'll try to recover my stuff first. But no, and then the Hornet, it looked like, was using probably ballistics. And ballistics still basically just go right through your shields and do hull damage. That's why I wanted to focus him down.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
So yeah, this shuttle goes straight to the hangars, so... Yeah, but I managed to bring both of their shields down. It was just... being double teamed by two, like, high-end combat ships. Pain and a half. Especially when you have nobody to distract one of them. Like, even if it's just them chasing them around the asteroid belt, it's like, Also, I think I hit something on my tail end. Which was just me not paying attention, I think. But yeah, so I'm gonna focus down the blade, and then I'll go after the Hornet. Then again, it might be more dealer's choice between the two, because if the Hornet is using ballistics, having shields isn't going to help that much.
The shuttle is preparing to depart. Enjoying the next shuttle is approaching the station.
But I do want to do this with my Vulture.
Last call for passengers.
And again, they're both so small.
At Orson Skyway Shuttle Service.
I guess more I just want to prove that it can be done. Because I took out a Gladius and two, like, 300 eyes with that Vulture. So I know it can take out the combat ships, it's just, it takes so long to focus one down. Right? The other problem is it takes like a full 9 minutes to get the Vulture back each time it gets destroyed like that.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent.
So I could bring it down to about 3 minutes. Or I could give it 3 minutes and then pay to have it just delivered instantaneously.
Goodbye.
Neutralize Jeffrey Baraga. Sounds like a Mortal Kombat character. Alright. Let's see. Use.
Visit us again. Welcome
Use.
to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Alright. Expedite.
Your insurance claim.
How much
has
would
been
that
sent.
expedite it by? Minute and a half? Let's give it a little bit more time.
Please visit us again.
But yeah. I got my Pisces light still on. Oh, I didn't realize it had flashing lights underneath it. That's cool. Yeah, this is definitely not a ship you want to go out with. Like, it's got missiles on it, but the Pisces does not have a whole lot of hull strength. Like I said, you saw how fast they took down the Vulture. Imagine how fast they could take down something like the, Cylon or the, Pisces.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Oh, wait, what did I just claim? Drake Vulture. Okay, yeah, pay the expedited fee. Now we just gotta wait, 33 seconds.
Please visit us again.
But yeah, I gotta get my beanbag chairs out and stuff again. So that was the Talon Raw or something like that? Like I said, you could tell that he was ioning the shields because they went down
To the ASOP
instantly
Vehicle
as soon as
Retrieval
those, as soon as the, blue beams were hitting. And I think blue is the ion stuff. They got, so most ships have an ion version of themselves. Or most of the combat ships do. So, like, they have the Talon, and then they have the Talon something, and they have the Blade, and they have the Blade something. They have the Scorpius, and they have the Scorpius something, and, like, the big difference is they get an ion gun that you can't get on any other ship, right? Like, it's built in. Alright.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Okay, let's do round 2. Now that I know that they can take down my shields easier, I will use... Or I will take him down first. Also, now that I think about it, this might be wise too. I can transfer my imprint to my Pisces, so I don't have to worry about, like, showing up in the hospital all the time. I'll just respawn here in the Pisces. Which gets me into my, ships faster and stuff. Okay. Regeneration, transfer imprint, confirm. Alright. But yeah. And hey, if I'm lucky, my corpse will still, like, the ship corpse will still be around there, so I can kind of get the armor and stuff off of that. What the? Okay. Okay. Let's do this back up to shields and guns again.
Your systems are online.
Okay. And I...
Engines online. Quantum
Warm up.
fuel is at 100%. Launch complete.
You are clear to launch.
Landing gear up.
Now let's try not to clip anything going out. You want to be at 100%. Because I don't think I'm going to be getting out of this fight without a little bit of damage. Just, it takes so long to bring down their shields and then eat through their hulls. I'm going to be shot by whoever I'm not shooting at. Take off coupled.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Let's neutralize the dude. Asteroids surrounding Yila. Ah, there's Seraphim Station. Or what's that planet? That is Daymar. That one Yila? It's Microtech. See, the best part about locating Seraphim Station when you're launching from Orison is you can tell that you're heading to space and not across the horizon. Unfortunately, with Orison, if you do this, you'll notice that the horizon looks the same. Now, I'll probably need to kill the other ships before I can get to my body. This is one of the things that makes this a little bit risky. It's why I tend to go with lighter armors and stuff if I'm bounty hunting, per se. Okay, so that's Daymar. I need... Yila. There we go.
Quantum drive is now on.
But, yeah. Now, I kind of wish that my guns could gimbal a little bit. Like, one of the big disadvantages in the Vulture is the fact that you have basically forward-facing guns that don't gimbal.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, we're gonna be going full bore into there. I have a long way to go. Because unfortunately, I have to get close enough to make the ships spawn in order to, like, try to hyperspace to them and stuff. Hyperspace, quantum, warp drive, whatever you want to call it. Now, this is going to take a while. What the heck? Why is this shaking? Yeah, it's just randomly shaking. Okay. Let's see. 1,200 meters per second. That is not too bad. Again, it takes a while to get anywhere, but yeah, that's how it goes. Unfortunately, at this speed, your boost does nothing. Which is kind of weird when you think about it. But yeah, so coupled mode is supposed to let you go in like 2 directions at once and make you harder to hit. Doesn't really work that well if you have like somebody coming in on a cross section and hitting you. But hey, you know, that's just how the game is played sometimes. Now, if I can stay above the asteroid field, that might increase my chances. Because, like, unfortunately, when you're in an asteroid field, you're kind of also watching out for the asteroids. Because you can run into them and absolutely just kill your ship right there. Right? So if I can bait them to coming to me above the asteroid field, like I said, I might have a better chance. They should be locking onto me once I get within 20 to 30 meters away. or kilometers away. Because that's like what you need for missile locks and stuff. Yeah, I don't like that shaking. I don't know why my ship is doing that. Okay, 200 kilometers away. They should still be there, too. But I'll get really lucky if the other ship is not close enough to actually, like, fully engage. Like, say, if one is 30 kilometers out and the other is, like, 40, the 40-kilometer one might not see me right away, which gives me a chance to bring down the other one first. Oh. See, that's the other weird thing. I took a missile on my left side, but my right side was blasted off first. Which is weird, because I could have sworn Alt-H is the, noisemakers for missiles and stuff. Is it Alt-G? Now I'll have to check it when I get close enough. Okay, I'm at 90 kilometers. I'll get as close as 40 before cutting off my engines, or cutting off my quantum drive. Medical device. You can heal or apply drugs to a target over a distance with a medical device. Medical device modes. Toggle to the advanced mode to access more. Medical device. Choose a geo by toggling. Why am I getting that? Okay. Okay, almost at 40. Okay, come on, guys. There's 38. These guys should still be around, too. That down there. Yeah, boosting isn't gonna... I need this up here. I'm gonna boost. They despawn or something? I'm like 20 kilometers out. They should still be there. Like, they should absolutely still be flying around the area. Hmm. Yeah, there was no way I was going to be able to beat these guys out of this dang asteroid field. There we go. Neutralize. Still not close enough to target him. I'm 18k out. Like, honestly, I should be seeing them already. Yeah, see, the marker's there, but the enemy ships aren't. 13k. Huh, mining rock. Almost makes me wish I was in a miner. 11, 10. Where's the enemy ships? I'm hitting T, by the way, just to catch them when they pop in.
Contact.
There you are. Yeah. Come on. See, that guy I almost had down. See that red on his hull? Come on, come on. Where's my marker?
Shield system is hit.
What the? Okay, he's still turning at me. God damn. Man, how are you so accurate? Come on, come on. See, that's what I don't get. I should be way not getting hit by that guy. Come on, just die. Die so I can move on to your
Shield
friend.
system is
Ow.
hit.
Come on. How am I already experiencing a torque imbalance? Come on. It's like, how is this guy not dead already? Come on. You get to your friend. He's trying to set me up so that his friend can hit me. Come on. Let's slow up a little bit. Okay. There you are. Come on.
Congratulations.
Nice, and that was a soft kill too. Now, Mr. Hornet, shall we plant, or... I wanted to say play and dance at the same time.
Shield system is hit.
Nope, 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 nope. God, barely missing him. Come on. Nope, stay out of that blaster. Maybe he is using lasers. Come on. Just need him to get a couple good hits on his cockpit or something.
Shield system is hit.
See, I want to stay away from his front because he's got like 4, 5 guns up there. Although I might have taken a few of them out.
Congratulations.
Yes!
Is destroyed.
Nice. And he has a lot of his armor left. But yeah, see, I find that a little bit more fun. Hey, Tiny, how are you? But yeah, I find that more fun than trying to do the, like, just going out and getting the, plates from the Lagrange points. Like, it makes for better content, right? It's always good. And... But yeah, sorry for not replying right away. I was, in the middle of combat with a vulture. But yeah, I think I damaged a lot of my ship when I hit that asteroid at first, during the first encounter. At least I think that's what happened. That should be getting consumed. Oh well. beam spacing. Oh well. Actually, what I can do is I can also switch over to... Oh, nope, can't rotate this guy. Darn. Not a whole lot of armor underneath, huh? What the... Don't know why it was moving like that. Oh! Because I have, it's on the tractor beam still. I was like, why does it feel like it's like I'm being moved around it? No, I was moving it around myself. Like a doof. Come on. You know what? The Hornet does have a lot more RMC on it. It's already given me 1.4. That arrow that I got only gave me 99. Like I said, these military ships are good because they have so much RMC on them. Okay. Problem is like, it's not like actually consuming the appearance of the RMC on this thing. Okay. Now, we do this. Wow, he blew up real nice. And would you look at that? Actually, I think this time I can use this. Yeah, I blasted into small enough chunks where I could spin it around and stuff. So yeah, this guy should actually give me 2 to 3. So this one mission just, what, quadrupled its value? And that's before getting to the other, ship. Yeah, because this was like, what, a 7,000 reward? And each one of these crates of RMC sells for like 14, 15? So yeah, you're looking at a pretty penny. Yeah, I want to try and get most of this ship's value. Because I think it's the one with the greater hull points. The other ship was a blade, and the blade doesn't have the same value that this one's going to have. But yeah, like I said, more fun than going into a Lagrange point and spending like half an hour hitting your tab and then your V, and then like you gotta find the, and then you fly to wherever you see the right numbers, and yeah. And you have to hope that it spawns with the RMC on it, otherwise you just wasted all that time. Okay. There we go. Vendul's Sight. I thought that was called the Blade. Okay, the Sight. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Like, you don't want to come in too hot on this thing, because you don't want to accidentally, like, run into it. Because if you are going to kill it, you want it to be a controlled kill. Right? Oh, I'm still way too far away from that. There we go. Let's eat that wing. Okay, there we go. Now, this guy, he got tore up in the fight. He's not going to have a whole lot on him at first, but after you shoot him and change his ship state, then he should have fairly decent armor on him. Over. There we go. So the Blade must be a different ship. Because I'm sure there's... You know what I think... No, that's the Banu Defender. Maybe I'm misremembering its name. So it's saying I only have... Or I have like 30% left on this thing. Let's see. %. 61%. It must all be on the back. Yeah, look at that. And then I need to go get my body back. Gotta get my body back, body back, body back. Nothing there, really? Ooh. Okay. Notice how that made the other side red. There we go. Yeah, this thing has some weird hitboxes right now. Okay, turn off the mining. Next. Turn back on on that. Man, I blasted this thing apart and it did not come apart. That's some solid construction right there. Let's see. Actually, if I just did that and switched this. There we go. That's eating through the hole a lot better. But yeah, this is why I normally do the VLRTs, the very low risk, because the medium to high makes it a little bit harder to do in this particular ship. Like I said, it can do it, it's just, it's a lot harder. Because that's when you start getting into the actual, like, combat ships and stuff. Which, the combat ships in this game are actually pretty decent. But they're not, like, super broken OP and stuff like that. Like I said, this thing survived that encounter, especially the second time, because it simply has more hull points in it. So it's harder for them to break pieces off than it is for me to melt through their hull and take them out. But they're also a lot faster than me, so it takes a lot more shots for me to actually hit them. But can certainly catch up to them and take them out, so that's always a good thing, right? Okay, and I got 3 SCUs from that, so that is... let's see... 14, 28, 32? Like 32,000 on this run alone? Yeah, the problem is this thing has a lot of weird parts on it. Okay, let's go get my body back. Let's see. I need big asteroid. There we go. Where is my corpse? Hi, Coco. Who's a good girl? Torque imbalance. I really hope my body didn't disappear. Do the scanning. RS signature 1700. Where is my corpse? Unknown, unknown. Unknown. Ah, there you are. Yeah, sometimes that marker disappears and then you have to just fly around until it shows back up. And unfortunately, there's no real arrow on your screen when it's not on your screen. So if I do this, right? See, gone. Back. I'm looking to see if my body will pop up. or like the hull of my ship. Because I mean, I would imagine with its hull points and all that, the Vulture would probably have great RMC on it. Ah. Hang on. Okay. I'm gonna grab my body first, and then I'm gonna try scraping my blown up ship. Why did... Let me out. There we go. Come on. Loot. Open inventory. Okay, maybe I can drag. Come on. Don't have a tractor beam on me. It's on this corpse. Come on. Why? Why does this always happen? At least let me grab my... Hang on. Huh, I'm in the chair. Okay. Oops. Just down a tad. Turning. Nope. Damn it. It's so hard to fly like this. It's that torque imbalance messing me up a little bit. on, come on. I just... Yay! Okay. Whew. No, I don't need landing gear. I need these.
Landing gear down.
Alright. How?
Landing gear up.
Ooh. It's a lot of, supplies. Nice! This might have actually been a good thing. It really depends on, So what I might do is I might go back to Orson real quick, drop my body off in my freight elevator, and put him in there. That should take all the stuff off of him and put it in my inventory. Should, being the operative term here. But this one's a lot easier to scrape than the other one because the other one wasn't as flat. The flatter the, whatever you're aiming at, the easier it is to consume. But yeah, look at that. Already got the, 0.4 off of it, I think. I might actually have to do this at some point. Just keep, spawning, like, my ships and consuming them for money. Or as my friends like to call it, insurance fraud. Like, to me, this isn't bad, but, like... I mean, imagine if I just kept spawning the, vultures and kept, like... basically committing ship cannibalism. I'm in the middle of a cannibal buffet. I'm feeling well. You like me that way. And if you ask what's eating me, I have to say I'm in the middle of a cannibal buffet. Voltaire, by the way, in case you guys haven't heard that song before. Quite a good singer. He pioneered a song or a song style called the Dark Cabaret. If you watched Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, you'll actually know, I think, 2 of his songs? Because he's the guy who did Brains. Okay, I think I need to flip this around. Yeah, this is nice. I mean, could you imagine if this thing was at full health, how much RMC I'd get off of it? Because that's almost 4 right there. That's like 50k. Yeah, these small ships are hard to eat though, because some of their panels kind of wrap around the hitbox instead of being on all on one side. So like you'll notice areas where it says like 100% and it stays at 100%. That's that basically. Literally I have to spin the ship around to see where it begins to start consuming it off. The Caterpillar's really bad for that, honestly. Come on. There a way? I see beam spacing and cycle tool mode, focus fracture, focus tool, focus tool. Right, I can actually do that. If I do this, only that one will move around. So I can actually individually move them if I hit Alt-D and Alt-A. And then if I want to use them both again, I believe it's Alt-S. Yeah. See, pretty good to know, right? I shall paint my name amongst my hull. As I peel the armor off to sell for money. Because we've got to have money. Nice. Okay, I'm going to get back to base. From here, you kind of want to do it this way, by the way. Satyr. Because the OMs won't show up unless you're... Like, sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't. It's kind of weird. You know, we're so lucky that quantum main makes us immune to asteroids. But I will be right back checked. I must use the restroom. I'll get into the armistice zone first with the ship. But I must use the restroom and I must grab a cup of water. Water? Let's see. Where is... The... That's Imperium Park. Where's Orison? Orison. Cloudrest Retreat. That's not right. Come on. That's where I want to go. See, that wasn't there a second ago. But yeah, I need to use the loo, and then I'll be right back. So, I will be.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
I am back. Okay, that's not on that. Sorry, doing something real quick on my phone. Okay. Oop, drifting. Don't want to drift. So I'm trying to get it to where I can turn on my ringer while I'm streaming and stuff. And the best way to do that is to put my phone into sleep mode and then make it where only certain people can call me during that time. Like my wife. Which is something that all Android phones can do now.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Why so far away? That is like a ridiculous distance away. I must say, Orison is one of my favorite places to land because of the music.
Landing gear down.
Landing gear down. Target destroyed. Congratulations. You basically beat up a tank with a pickup truck. Or maybe a military Humvee.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Yep. Alright.
Engines offline.
So, landing, repair, refill, refill. There we go. That was supposed to have noise. Okay. Drag body. Drag body. Fine. You want to play like that? We can play like that. When in doubt, find your workarounds. Because the body doesn't want to cooperate? Want to make sure that he's on the elevator. There we go. Wait, what was that? Items are blocking the following items. Human. Ah, really? Now, I know the body will just disappear if I leave it on the hangar deck and send it down. So I'm gonna try one more thing and see if that works. Come on. This is so come on. Open inventory. Loot. Dang it. Come on. Give me my stuff back. Like I said, I'm pretty sure if I try to leave it in the vulture and put it away, he'll just disappear. I don't know why the inventory system is this wonky. Come on. Maybe if I have him over here? That's still going to be considered blocked? Yep. I don't get why it won't let me interact with them. You are so annoying. Ah. After all, I don't... Now, I'm hoping he stays there, because if he stays there, that's more chances of me being able to So close. Why can't I loot you? Ah. I don't want to spend all day here doing this. We'll head out, come back. That should refresh the hangar and refresh the corpse and all that, and see if that actually works. I mean, honestly, so long as I have a tractor beam and stuff like that, it should be fine. Do we want to... You know what? I probably do want to do that. Hang on. It's open, right? Yeah. It occurs to me I should get all the boxes that I currently have out. That way if I accidentally crash or, you know, die fighting, I don't lose it all. It's only like 4 boxes, so... But that's still like 50k, so... You want to make sure you get all that. But yeah, this also makes it where I can stock off on a bunch of this stuff, and then, like, go and sell it all at once, and if it's not, like, if I can't sell it right away, I don't have to worry about it disappearing from my inventory. It's always a big deal, because it used to be you could only basically sell it from your ship. So, like, if somebody found out which landing pad you were on, they could steal it. Doesn't really matter how pretty it is in there, although that does kind of bother me, but it's okay. I'll just fix it like this. Make it a little square for instead of stacked. Hey, trust me, I understand having, like, or liking things looking nice and neat and pretty. Basic OCD. I get it. I get it wholeheartedly. Okay. Let's do an actual scrapping mission now. I want to see if there's a, like, fairly decent sized ship out there. So, let's see. Contracts. Let's do a salvage. The Anvil Arrow. Avenger Titan, Renegade. Maybe. Anvil Arrow. Arrow. Avenger Titan. Anvil Terrapin. Aegis Saber. Ooh, an Ares Starfighter. Those are actually rather large. There we go. Like, that's going to be at least 2, maybe 3 boxes. Especially if I, do the trick right.
Engines online. Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Yep. Okay. And... hang on. I can't leave those boxes like that. If I do, I don't feel good with them. This is interesting. You know, I'm lucky the engines don't burn me for standing there. I sworn I told it to go down, but okay. Come on. You know, I almost wish that these doors weren't automatic. Because the automatic doors have, like, sometimes these weird little things where they don't open quite right.
You are clear to launch.
Thank you. So, like, you'll run face first into the door, and then you'll wait for it to open, and it won't open, and you'll have to hit the button anyways. And the best way to avoid that is just make me hit the button.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Yeah, something like that. Ah, there's Seraphim Station. Yeah, the easiest thing to do is go to, like, a Seraphim Station and then jump from there. Because it's a decent point above the city. But, yeah. By the way, there's no real point in crewing a, Reclaimer right now, because apparently, they broke the wallet app in the game, which allows you to send money to and from. So, yeah. Fun. That's why I'm still at that instead of the other one. Or instead of more. I should have probably been at like 5 or 6. 100,000. I'll say that. Not 5 or 6 million.
Quantum drive
Quantum drive
is now on.
is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive has now exploded. Wait, what?
Quantum drive is now on.
But yeah, the cool thing about this ship is its quantum drive is powerful enough where you can get across the map and back halfway before having to refuel it. The Siulan is way better. You could, like, do 4 or 5 runs in that thing and hit half. And that's going from, like, one side of the galaxy to the other side of the galaxy. Or solar system? I think we're solar system, actually. Yeah, because it's like the Stanton solar system. Oh, I'm going down here. That should be a straight shot back. Because, yeah, that's the star, and then the moons and the planets, and the asteroid belts. Going through all the buttons to find the right one. Okay, that's good. That's good. Is there a way to turn that light off? No, that light has to stay on. Yeah, external lights, useful. This one, not so much. Like, those ones, useful. That one is right in your eyeballs. The star. Almost looks like a binary star out of the window. Actually, something you can do. You open exterior while in flight. That opens, and your rear open. Which is kind of funny. Where's my self-destruct button? Sometimes these things have self-destruct buttons in them. But yeah, so right now, if I was to pop in that,
Quantum fuel is at 75.
what I currently have in storage, if I was to sell that, I'd be at $3,500,000. If I can start filling up my whatchamacallit, my buffer and the rest of my ship, I could have, oh man, if it's 54, so it could be 4, 4, 4, so that's 150, and then I can do that one more time, so 300,000 in a run if I get a full buffer. But that's only for the RMC. If it's not the RMC, it's not worth it. Like I said, I did a full 14 boxes of the construction materials, the stuff you get from shattering ships and stuff, and I got 20 grand for it. It was absolutely not worth it. Hmm. Stupid news websites trying to get rage bait. So they're trying to get people mad at Helldivers by saying that they're locking the new stratagem behind a paywall. Except they're not. The new stratagem is a part of their next war bond. So yes, you can spend like $10 to get it, or you can spend, or you can get 100 the Super Earth credits in the game and get it that way instead. No paywall required. We're about there, guys. We're at 16. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to change directions.
Quantum drive is now off.
There we go. Quantum drive is now on. Come on, calibration. Endless Odyssey Station. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Jason and the Argonauts wanted the Odyssey to end early. Argonauts? Argonauts. Because the Odyssey is the book they're from. And boy, did they suffer. It was like 10 years before he got home. Oh, there we go. What's are you? 1400. I think that's just a, like a mining area. But yeah, technically you're looking for spots like that. Nope. Yeah, those little unknown clusters, that's where your panels are. Can't believe I lost access to my body. What the heck? Let's get within 10. Dooba 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 dooba. Ba doo 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 doo. $1.2K every second. Off angle it a little bit so I can blast past it. Unless it's a big boy. If it's a big boy, then yeah. Salvage the Crusader Ares Starfighter. Yep, there it is. Ah, see, that one's nice and flat, too. I like the Crusader stuff because they're so flat. It makes them so easy to, consume. Get that up to about there. And... there we go. Can really see where my things were eating. But yep, 93% already. It's full 7% in a matter of seconds. Which actually is not good because that means that this thing does not have great hull strength. Which means not as much. Filler station full. Excuse me 1 second. So that happens every now and again. That is really good. Like, that one is a gift horse. I'm not gonna, like, look in the mouth. Because I've only ever seen it happen twice, and honestly, while it's kind of a big deal for me, it's not that big a deal as far as the game is concerned. It's not like a game-breaking bug. All that means is when I get it all the way down, I'm just going to leave it all the way down. And not try to get more out of it. One, because it won't really fit, but two, yeah. Because we were empty when we left the hangar. Back. Now, if it happens more than once, then we'll have an issue. But it should only have... Actually, let me just... And there should be 2 left, right? Yep. Should be more than 2. It's only 12. Something's wrong. Because, trust me, there's supposed to be 13 SCUs in there, right? It only printed off 12. See, 6 and 6 makes 12. Ah, there we go. There's the last one. Okay. And that one can stay right there. All right. I know it wasn't me turning off the light that did that, right? Yeah, okay. Let's notice that. Dooba 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 dooba. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know why that glitch happens every now and again. Where it just fills up your, buffer with all whatever material you're gathering. I've only ever seen it happen one other time, though. Okay. Ooh, that is way too slow. Oops. I sent it adrifting! It's okay, for some reason there's inertia in space in this game. I hit the button again. Okay, I will hit it with the tractor beam. There we go. Nice. But yeah, so let's see. If it's 6, that is 50, 100, 150 plus 1, so 164? 174 maybe? Depends on what you're getting for it. Like I said, 2 good runs like that, or a few good runs like that, will be set. Like, if I'm just filling up the buffer once per run, that is 7 runs. Come on. But like I said, ships like these are excellent because they're nice and flat, so you can literally see where your scrapers are eating. Let's see, I got 66% left. Yeah, so after this one, I might already head back just to drop it off even further. Because that is 300,000 with what else I have in there. Right, my math is wrong because it's 50 for every 4. So it's 25 apiece. So 25, 50, 100, 150 or so. Okay. Still, 6 greats equals about 100. Now, I don't have my Pendragon game tomorrow, so if I'm up, I can stream more. I don't know if I'll be streaming more of this or more of something else. Because I could do Abiotic Factor, even though it seems like you guys didn't like that one that much, but we'll see. Or I could do more KOTOR. Because I do know that I need to do more of that. Oh, the engines have armor on them too. Nice. Little bit more. A little bit more. And what was that from YouTube? Oh. One of the YouTubers I watched just posted an I Am Cat VR video. Nah, I wish I had more money. I'd be playing some Space Engine or Space Marine 2, because that came out recently. The problem is it's like $56, and I barely have like $15 to be dropping on like a game like this, you know, for better weapons and cosmetics and stuff. So asking me to spend that much money on a new game is just tad out of my price range. Alrighty. I'm at 41%. Eating. Seems like the armor isn't going down all the way in certain spots. See, like that? And they're certainly not going down fast, which is weird. Because, like, you get areas like that where it's just the numbers tick down, like, super quickly, and then suddenly it, like, pans out, and it's like, oh yeah, nope, no more. But yeah, since this is going to be a little bit boring, what I'll do is when I hit hour 3, which should be in a couple of minutes anyways, I will go ahead and exit out of the stream, but I'll keep going to earn the money. If I get enough money before next stream, I will absolutely stream this again, because we'll be getting a new ship to fly around it. If we don't, I will probably do Abiotic Factor in the morning, because I was having fun with that. I know not as many views. It's not as interesting for some people because it's a survival game. So many of those out there, even though it is its own unique little survival game. It's very cool. And a lot of love was put into it. I do get it. It's not everybody's cup of tea. That's fine. But yeah, I was planning on doing a good, like, 7, 8 runs this stream, but, I think I'm on my, technically my 3rd, because of the reset, so that means that I had to actually go and do, like, the first missions and all that. Which technically aren't all that good. Okay, let's let that tick down. That was quite a bit. saying there's like still 60% of this thing left. 42%. See, 29% of that panel. 23, 21. Yeah, I swear, some of these weren't like melting, like 14%. I got 21% for sure. This panel supposedly has 37% left on it. That's where most of that was. Like, I swear, I already ate that portion of armor. But yeah, I basically, because this is kind of a boring part of the game, like I said, I'll probably hold off on streaming all of the money gathering. Because, yeah, it's going to be, like I said, 6 to 7 trips, or 6 to 8 trips of this. Okay, so that's a total of extra 8. If every 4 is 50, that's an extra 100. So yeah, basically, once I complete this mission, I can go sell the RMC that I'm harvesting. And I will show you guys what I mean by this is by far one of the most lucrative things you can do. Alright. And that's 2. $4.7. 13%. All right. 12%. There's probably a ton of stuff I haven't seen on it. Like, I hardly ever look at, like, the ramps and stuff, because, I mean, what kind of a-hole shoots the ramps, right? Oh, I know that the NPCs are going to come down from here. I'm going to shoot it. Like, yeah. But, yeah. See, normally, if you're doing stuff like this, what you do is you throw on a YouTube video. Unfortunately, this is a YouTube video. You see where the problem comes in? Okay. 11%, guys. %. Man, I mean, gotta eat your old plate, I guess. 8%. There we go. That's still at 8%. Yeah, sometimes I think it's also just server lag prevents it from fully realizing what you're doing. Percent. Give up the ghost. You can do it. Still 7%. Where is the rest? There we go. 6%. Nice. 6 still. Let's see. 5%. Ooh, there's a big bunch of stuff. Oh, I mean, they should know that. It's right up there. Sorry. We roll and go. Are we strung to the finish as we roll along? Way, hey, roll and go. Now we are ready to sail to the horn. Hey, hey, roll and go. We strung to the finish and not suck our thumbs. We rollicking randy dandy. 2% left. Way, hey, roll and go. It's 5 boxes off this one little ship. Boy, was this worth the actual price. But now we are ready to fly to the horn. Way, hey, roll and go. Beware of the pirates as long you go. 'Cause they want your cargo dandy-o. Now we are ready to sail to the horn. Way, hey, roll and go. Okay. That's a lot of RMC right there. Go. Still at 1%, guys. 0%, just a little bit more. And the mission will be done and we can head home. Or to our hangar. Looking randy dandy. Now we're ready to head to the horn. Way, hey, roll and go. Oh, wait, off to... We want to go to Crusader. In particular, we want to go to Orson. Alright. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll sell it so that you guys can see how much we're gonna get. And then, yeah.
Quantum drive is now on.
That should be a good point to end it on. We are at our 3-hour mark, like I said. I just want to get this in and sell and sold, and then we can call it good. Bulbasaurus Rex. Quantum. Oh, and I'll need to lay down in my Pisces real quick just to get my health back up to snuff. But yeah, no, I was really hoping that the freight elevator would just delete my body and put all of my gear in storage, because it does that with ships and stuff. Like, you can legitimately go in there with a ground vehicle and it will just put it away. But apparently not this one. Which sucks. But yeah, like I said, one of the big problems with the scraping, while it is very lucrative, and it's how I'm going to get the next ship,
15%.
it's just not as fun. Now, like I said, you can go around blasting things out of the sky and then scraping them there and call it fun, which is what I do, because that is more fun. But, yeah. And here's the thing. That is knowing where one of those ships are, right? Imagine doing the scraping in the, whatchamacallit? Using the, panel method, where you have to hunt them down first. And find out where those panels are. You'd be bored out of your mind, right? That's why I don't like doing that. Eckhart security job. Opportunity. Let's see. So, let's see. I just completed that contract. Got 2 salvage ones. Oh, that's accepted. The wife is back. Ooh, Drake Cutlass. Nice. Aegis Vanguard. Arrow, Drake Corsair. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. I'll have to do that one off screen. Okay, let me get my wife.
Quantum fuel is at 20.
Why are people using you as a box magnet?
I don't know, but it was close. 5 different times, I've almost need a box to my foot.
Why are people dropping boxes on my wife?
Because I am too good at my job.
Oh, same problem I have sometimes.
Yeah, but they at least say sorry.
What? At your job or at my job?
My job.
Ah.
I don't care for you, I guess.
Yeah.
But I love you.
I love you too.
But you're going to work?
Yep. Well, they updated the game. Now, if only I could get my body to work so I can get my stuff back. Yeah, but basically I'm going to sell the RMC that I currently have. And then I need to go... And then I'm going to log off for now. But I'm going to stay on and still try to earn some more money. So that the next time I stream, I can have the new ship.
Oh, I was going to ask you potatoes to make this.
I can definitely reheat the potatoes real quick.
Yeah, but I think it.
Baked
Not-
potatoes and ramen.
Well, not put the potatoes in the ramen, but reheat and have
But the ramen into potatoes.
we should try out that ramen place.
Mm. Oh yeah, let's see if they're still talking about conspiracy theories in chat.
We'll regret this. You do not run
Hmm.
right now. I told you to run. Did I not?
Yeah. Just making all kinds of sounds like, no, I don't want to be nabbed. And then just grabbed. And now she's happy and purring. Which, by the way, I got Coco happy and purring earlier. But yeah, if you give me like...
My ears.
right? If you give me like 20 to 30 minutes, I can cook the ramen for you, too.
Okay, I'll keep going. I'll keep going. This is
Oh,
uncomfortable.
I'm fine.
Baby girl. Stuck in my shirt.
Quantum drive is now
And all shitters, too. You okay, Oya?
You want me to spray something on this? Oh, I know what I'm spraying.
What are you going to spray with that?
Your glove,
Why?
because it's there.
Orbital marker. Orbital marker 2. Okay. Is this just to get her to make love to the glove?
To see where she would run to next. I also sprayed the pillow underneath the blanket.
quantum drive is
Yeah, Coco is probably gonna love that one. Okay. Where is
Oh,
Cone
it's too
3?
concentrated. She does not like that.
3. 6. Wait a minute. Did it not bring me fully into Crusader? That is so weird.
quantum drive is now on.
Because I should have.
Is now off.
Yeah.
Okay. I sprayed 3 places.
Okay.
Shut up.
And in case you're wondering, we have a catnip spray for the cats.
He wanted to see how well you handle catnip.
Yep. And they are certainly adorable with it.
Oh my feet.
Jeez, this slow spin around the planet. Although you would think the ship would auto-orientate itself to the gravity of the planet, right? Because that's what it should do.
Quantum fuel level is low.
Quantum fuel level is low. Welcome to the 7-Eleven. Do not touch my Slurpee machine. Here we go. What's that? Something just blew past me. Okay. But yes. Oh, nice. We're not that far away from it this time.
Quantum drive is now off.
Quantum drive is now off. I believe that is the docking ring right there. Or the docks. I can't really call it a docking ring. It's more like a docking swastika. Docking roots? Actually, right now I'm in Armistice, so what I can do... Like, I hate how putting energy into thrusters simply makes your thrusters or your boost refuel faster instead of actually allowing you to achieve greater speeds. See, I think that's what they should have did instead of the master mode. The master mode doesn't really make sense, right? oh yeah, your ship quantum bubbles, so for some reason now it can move faster in atmosphere. Okay. And outer space. Why? Quantum bubble. Okay. But you can reach your top atmospheric speed, or if you quantum bubble in atmosphere, it doesn't actually increase your speed all that much. It makes it look like the speed increased, but you're still hard capped at a certain speed unless you hit your boost anyways. Right? So why not just make it where I can go faster by pumping, or by boosting up my engines, as opposed to, you know, going into a completely different mode and losing all of my shields. Just like making my shields regenerate faster is nice, but it also kind of defeats the purpose of boosting your shield. Because boosting your shields should technically give them more hit points, not just make them regen faster.
Landing gear down.
Same with your guns. They shouldn't just get more ammo, especially since their version of getting more ammo is like, oh yeah, you get like 10 more shots than normal half the time. Alright. And landed.
Landing.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Neat. But yeah, so right now I have 19 boxes. Hang on. Let me see if I can interact with my body. I want my stuff back. Okay, let's see. Can't do nothing. Okay, whatever. If it goes away, it goes away. I'm not about to keep trying that. Not on stream, at least.
Welcome to the ASOP. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
Now, I
retrieval
don't think
system.
I actually need this, so I don't know why I hopped on here.
Please visit us
I
again.
need this one. But how are you guys liking the new, update? Like, is cargo going well with you guys? I still feel like it's a lot more floaty in the, gravity wells. Because, honestly, I do kind of like this, aspect of it. It makes it feel more like I'm actually here doing this stuff. Even when it phases out of existence because video games. Yo. There you go. I'm sorry. I want it to look pretty. I want it to look like whoever stacked the boxes in here actually cared about stacking the boxes. You know? Gesundheit. That's there we go. Oh yeah. You okay? Oh, that's how you do it. You double tap. So if I lean that way, tap that again, lean that way, tap that again. Interesting. Which is kind of funny because technically, if you were able to dual wield, you could have the tractor beam in one hand, holding up something like a box or a medical bed, and and your actual firearm in the other hand, and just lean out behind it. Fire. Now, granted, they have full access to, like, shooting you in the legs and stuff. But, in real life, humans don't have hitboxes. So, you can't just aim at somebody's legs and take them out, because you actually need to hit the leg. I look so dorky in this outfit. Gonna have to change up what I'm wearing. Fire, toggle, aim. So let's see, I have another 5 bucks. That's gonna be 64? So each of these stacks equals about 50. Right? So that's 50, 100. And I have 2 more, so that should be 200. That should put me at about... Actually, I have about 225. 100. 200. Beginning of 200. So it's 100, 150. And I'm halfway thinking about getting that better, or grabbing my better tractor beam. Okay, so that's another 25. That's 125. $125. 100 and... No. That's... Yeah, that's half of 50, which is 25. So, what's half of 25 is 12? Like 12 and some change? Okay, so that becomes 150. Okay, so yeah, that's 150 right there, or about 150. Like I said, I'm using whole numbers, so I'm upping it to the nearest whole, which technically isn't right to do in this case, because I'm the one making extra money from it, right? Technically. And then I'll need to lay down in my Pisces, and then I'll go and... Is that one? So that's another 12. That's another... That's another full 50. And then there's one more box coming out. There should be one more box coming out. More boxes? I had another 6? Oh, interesting. Ow, box. Well, I mean, I can just take this one out, right? So that's actually another 150. So 250? That's yeah. Somebody's launching. So the problem is these hangars are semi-layered on top of each other. So you'll start getting audio cues and stuff from the other hangars. But yeah, that's actually not a half bad haul for one ship. And that wasn't even using the one trick, but yeah, I wasn't going to use that trick if it already, like, just gave me a whole buffers full of, loot. That just seems like a poor sportsmanship. Words get hard when you're tired. That's the other thing. I might not stream again tomorrow morning. I might stream tomorrow night. If I'm only streaming once tomorrow, I will try and make sure that it's Core 4. Alright? But yeah, I'll try to make it where the next time I stream this, I have enough money for the max, or I already have the max, and I've pulled it into my hangar. Maybe not flown it, but at least pulled it into the hangar. Okay. I'm not going to stack these too high. I'm going to stack this last one to a croft. Because there we go. Alright. Ha ha ha. Coco. I saw you. Alright. Now. Pull that back up. Just because. Cool. Alright. So now we get over there and we clean out the bank. Popcato's hangar. Popcato. Oh, I forgot to lay down in my Pisces. Let's do that real quick because I'm at 28% on the hydration. That is so cool. I love that it has the red and white. My little girl is chewing on plastic behind, like under my chair. Let's see. Oh no, you were chewing on plastic over there. Okay. Ah, nice. Love that that has two faucets on it instead of hot and cold. Okay. Open the door. Open the door. And away we go. Man, this helmet is way too big for this armor. Still, I guess it's better than the other stuff. Oh, good. She's back behind her thing. I was getting a lot of servers where she's like out taking a break. Somebody went through here with a gun and made all the cops nervous, apparently. Thank you. Alright. Although I might hop off for an hour to cook and all that too. But like I said, I want to get this selling done. Just so that you guys can see, like, how much I made off of just that one mission. I could have sworn I hit Shuttle Bay. But I might have hit Augustin. There we go. Shuttle Bay. The problem is, top and bottom look almost identical. Like, watch this. I think the big difference is, like, where the tree is. Yeah, see, it doesn't have the big tree. That's it. Cloud view. Oh. That, and I want to give it a chance to, like, swap the servers and stuff. Hello.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Okay.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Yeah, that way everything can despawn, decompress, my computer can cool down a little bit. And then I can check my body when I get back on and all that. Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. Okay, so right now we are looking at 3,458,000. Almost 459,000. Alright. Now, when we get back to CloudView and I sell my inventory off, we should have even more. Like, we should jump up from 450, let's just say 459 to about what, 600, 700? Like, that's going to be awesome.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
It's a Coco. Alright. Who's a good girl?
Passengers, the shuttle is preparing to depart.
Alrighty. Anvil Pisces Rescue. Come on, open. There we go. And then we just sell here, because we only have the RMC. Select location, ores and... Okay, recycled material. Max. $308,000. Nice. You okay, Coco? Are you coughing up plastic? Transaction success. Oh. Coco. You okay? But yeah, look at that number. Ooh. Yeah. Like I said, 1 or 3 or 4 more good runs like that and we'll be set. Hey, love. Can you bring me some stuff to clean up Coco for throw up? Alright. But as for right now, you guys have a wonderful night. I will be back, like I said, probably in a few hours. I'm not entirely sure. But and if I am, I'll probably be playing this game in the morning and then KOTOR at night. But yeah, you guys have a